Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Give me a few seconds and we'll start the game. To check something. Okay. Yeah, back to this game. Oh, since yesterday. Let's continue. I'm guessing that we are pretty close to the ending. Because we have explored most of the map, I think. You know what? Let me double check. We have explored this, all of this. And this. And this. So basically, yeah, I have explored all of the map apart from a couple of locations.
Hungry?
I cannot buy anything.
Hello. Back anytime.
Right, where are you going? Crypto Garden has been given desired plan. Okay, no idea. What is that? Oh, it's going northeast. So I assume there. Oh wow, right outside? Yeah. I don't know if it's an easy battle or not, so let's get something to eat perhaps? Okay, let's do this. Not much, but... Good critical hit. And we're quite close to the next level, nice. I don't know if you're on the right track here. We must be. Wow. That's powerful. Good thing I aimed for the that guy up there. She is very strong. I'll try to not use my mana because you're gonna get inside and yeah. Garrison is definitely suffering the most. Let's have something else to eat. It's not much, but let's try it. Okay. The Crimson Garden. The area around the Crimson Garden is eerily quiet, sitting under a blanket of soft white snow. Menacing gargoyles and fountains of blood are framed by dangerous thorn bushes, striking a dark contrast to the seeming beauty of the garden. Okay. Alright. The garden was Veru's personal collection of powerful artifacts. Ah, so is this where we're gonna find the artifacts that we found about earlier? Like yesterday. His acolytes were sent here to study and prove their worth. Which means you should be ready for anything. Most certainly. The circular platform looks important. The runes, can you make anything out? Yes, it's a locked door. To what? I don't know. And unlocking it? We have to walk the path. Oh joy. It says there are 3 lessons to learn, each represented by a statue. Most guided by something. Oh yeah, that's how these things always go. Walking the path, eh? Let's put some pep in our step, kids. Walk the path of Verus. So I assume ahead. Unless I cannot do anything there. Let's check the teleporter. You must take a pilgrimage through the Crimson Gardens to gain the Mark of Verus. Witness the beginning, the conquest, and the ascent. So, which way shall I go first? I guess we'll go left. Can you open it? What the f- Oh, I call bullshit on that. So can we like hit it or what? Good job hitting anything but that. Come. Oh, you idiot! What? What is this bullshit? What's this? This mysterious cube hums with energy as you approach. An inscription has been etched on its side. Some boxes give, this one takes. Catch it if you can, and empowerment awaits. You could give it a piece of equipment, but you are unsure what will happen next. Sure, let's give... no. Fuck it. Making preparations, 1 of 4, a menagerie. A loose page lies in the snow, torn from a large book. Far to the north, tucked between imposing peaks in the Wintervein Mountains, lies a wonder few know about, and even fewer have seen. The Crimson Garden, a deadly and winding maze of dark tributes, was built as a testament to the power of Verus. Terraces adorned with ornate sculptures rise above intricate and winding hedges. Statues and works of art stand as trophies of Verus' conquest. During his reign, the garden served not only as a menagerie of dark artifacts, but also as a place of study for his acolytes in training, who would make pilgrimage through the icy mountain roads to study in his shadow. Okay, I think we're gonna have to use this guy to run away, or run past the laser bullshit. What? I thought, no, that's not the tower, this is just the guy who was next to it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Find out how we can move through. Alright. Yeah, we have to kill the leak a lot. Next battle, probably gonna go next level. Let's avoid that laser, that obelisk. Not obelisk. There's something here on the left. Hope this was worth it. Yeah, it was not worth it. What is that? Cannot see what it is. I'm sure it's not good. What? Whoa. What's this? A stone gargoyle. Have we fought one before? I don't remember. No, actually, go for that one. Need it. No, don't. Have problem with mana. Ooh, that's bad. That's a strong one, right? Oh well. Okay, let's see. 9 points. And now this is good, but we need 12 points. Okay, we need 12, so we need 3 more points for Calibretto. Hello. It doesn't look too difficult. that someone upstairs? Yes. Okay, what's this? Poison gas trap. Deals 2% of max health as piercing damage is stick. To him or to us? To him. The Pact, 2 of 4, Discovery or Lack of. To be honest, I'm not sure how I survived various lessons, or why I was chosen to come here. In truth, I only half believe what he teaches, and couldn't give a whip about his cause or this island. My raw strength with magic hid my lack of interest in his blood weaving at the academy. I don't know if he sensed that. It's possible. Still, the man has interesting tastes. I can feel the power he has hiding here, resonating beneath the frosty stone. Stories are carved into reliefs and plaques throughout, hinting rather cryptically at where he's been, how became the man he is. One repeated message seems directed at his acolytes. Even in failure, you shall remain useful to this place, immortalized. Can't wait to find out what that means. Acolyte Carpenter. Yeah, I'm quite tired and I don't know why. Okay. Where are you? Okay. I think I can take him in one attack. Good. Good. Annoying. The Pact 304 danger revealed. The stone here is alive. Gargoyles sit atop columns adorned with names that became familiar to me the more I read them. Or the more I read them? No, became. The more I read them. They are former acolytes, some of whose names are passed down in text and others I saw with my own eyes not months ago. Attached to one of the plaques said the man's name and the gargoyle towering above me sprang to life. I haven't used magic in battle before, so what followed after was sloppy. I survived, exhausting my abilities, costing a broken arm and bloodied face. As I picked myself up, I leaned against the pillar where the gargoyle once rested, and noticed the plaque had changed. The name on it was mine. Acolyte Carpenter. You come across a pool of crimson blood. A sense of uneasiness spreads throughout your mind. The blood looks slightly toxic, though you get the sense it could be hiding something important. Rich. We got a blood by the ring. Sounds interesting. This ring offers no defensive benefits, but greatly increases the power of any that wear it. Let's have a look. So you get some attack, but I wouldn't call it greatly. I mean, it's not worth it. Okay. Go right. Okay, you open that. Making preparations 3 of 4, decline. As foreign forces enroached, isn't it? Is it encroached? What was enroached? Encroached on the Crescent Isle and Varus' defeat seemed imminent, he took final refuge in the Crimson Garden. He used the last of his power to shatter the valley in which it sat, sealing off his secret so that only those with his brand of magic could walk their way through the maze. Shortly after this occurred, with his enemies surrounding him, Varus vanished. His networks of strange portals made traversing the area impossible. The garden grew quiet, slowly disappearing under a blanket of soft white snow. Hello. Very few points so far, although yes, they're not the hardest battles. This statue has streaks below its eyes where tears will be. On closer inspection it was recently wet. An inscription reads, Sweet Delilah, may in eternity we meet in verdant gardens for the long, long sleep. Sad memories past, close yet far, else forever cold thou weep. Nice. Feels like a trap, definitely a trap. I'm here to fight the enemies. Okay. Too many thingies. I don't want to waste mana. Good. Okay. What exactly does chill do? Yeah, do it anyway. Good job. Making preparations to fulfill the purpose. It was here that Varus first developed his deadliest powers, those that would make him a feared battlefield commander and would be conqueror of foreign lands. For a time he was successful, but he soon overreached, drawing the attention of the greatest nations around the world. While Varus had taken unquestioned control of the island and built a formidable force, it stood little chance against the might of the unified territories and their massive navies. His defense stood resolute for years, but would eventually crumble under the relentless weight of invasion. On the floor, among the snow and pebbles, you happen to notice a tiny ring made of twine and thorns. It doesn't look like a ring you would want to put on. Perhaps it meant something to someone at some time. Take it. You decide to pocket the ring, perhaps it was a memento for someone, in any case you doubt it would survive a trip out of the Crimson Gardens. That was a weird thing to say. See a statue below it the name Jean etched into stone. Speak to it. The statue wishes to ask you a riddle, but you only have one chance to answer correctly. Tell me, Morgan, are you ready for the question? Yes. Stretched and worn, curled and thrown, weather cannot beat it down. It bends and stretches but cannot break, yet a single cut and it loses its strength. I mean, it feels like it wants me to say friendship, but it makes more sense to me if I say rope. I'll go for rope, I don't care. The statue is displeased with your response. You hear nothing but silence around you. The statue appears even more cold than likely right now. Okay. It was rope, I don't care what you say. Wait. Oh yeah, we opened that. So why would they close this? Okay. Good. It doesn't look good. Alright, give me a second, I have a bot here to deal with. Close enough. Okay. I bet you wish you hadn't attacked me. For the memory. Varus would later re-emerge with a sudden ferocity and power that could not be explained. It was said that he still visited the garden and would bring a lucky few there to experience his gift. The details of this were never confirmed. Varus would go on to conquer large swaths of the world, seeking a sort of vengeance on the unified territories for crushing him in his homeland. But much as before, his success was temporary. His tremendous power suddenly waned and his forces were spread thin and destroyed. As quickly as Varus had reappeared, he once again vanished, this time never to return. For Albon. Why don't you... do I have to... yeah, probably. I came from left. Did I come here? You see a statue, below it the name Mara etched in stone. What do? Speak to it. The statue wishes to ask you a riddle, but you can only have one chance to answer correctly. Minus can. Tell me, mortal, are you ready for your question? Yes. A hole I am, I can show you a reflection of yourself, and beyond me is blue or white, perhaps. What am I? The beyond me is blue or white, perhaps. That confuses me, obviously. I mean, it cannot be sky, because you cannot see your reflection of yourself in the sky. That's not on Earth. Window. Perhaps. It will make sense. Mirror Why would you be able to perhaps see blue or white in the mirror? Okay, let's go with window, although. The statue is pleased with your response. Okay. Offer the tear. The statue seems to be waiting for something. You get the sense you can trade in your tear in exchange for an item. However, you can also answer another statue to read it correctly and upgrade your stone for a greater one. I don't know what happened there. There is a mask of a male with lanterns on its side. The lights are off, but there is a switch at the base of the mask. Turn on. Okay. A chain with a handle hangs in this gargoyle statue's mouth. It looks like the chain connects to something deep within the statue. Pull it. Chain makes a satisfying sound. I don't know what happened. Okay. Yeah. Let's chain again, do it. You shall not learn our secrets. Wrong key. All damaged by 90%. I don't think that's gonna be enough. synthwave. Seek wisdom, approach, learn of his fall. Might as well.
News of Varys and the mana he controlled soon reached far across the sea to the ears of kings and opportunists alike. They besieged him from all sides. After many years of bloodshed, Varys was facing defeat. The voice called out to him once more, and Varys accepted the demon's pact. Terrible power at a terrible price. With the gift of Cadral, Varys crushed his enemies, driving them from his home. His thirst for vengeance unsated, he pursued his enemies across the sea, raining terror across the eastern kingdoms for centuries.
You have witnessed and are ready for the pact with the blood god. Only Varys would be so bold. What is the pact? Varys was granted the power to exact vengeance on his enemies, making him unkillable for a time, after which he was bound to return to Cadral and become his living vessel forever. How do you know that hasn't already happened? Because you are still alive. You must continue exploring the gardens. So, what did we get? Non-dispatch. Okay. 1 second, I need to make a phone call. Very short. Alright, back. So, oh, guess we'll keep exploring here. Wait. Trying to remember. I came from left, right? Yeah. Came from this place, I think. I bet someone who knows how to craft would use these things a lot, right? I'm sorry guys, I just don't give a shit about crafting. I'll do it when I have to, but that's it. Right, tak. Not sure how I feel about this. The crown and all that. Anyway. Where are you? Alright, let's go for the middle one first. For the top. Healing rain. Oh, cleansing rain. To the decline. As foreign forces encroached on the Crescent Isle and various defeats seemed imminent, it took... Yeah, it's very good. That should be it. The thing is, by the time we finish a battle, and because it looks like a maze for the most part, sometimes I have trouble remember where I'm supposed to go. Origins of elements. There is much debate on which element arose first from the primordial ether. I find the arguments meaningless. The truth is that no one really knows anything. However, one poet at least wrote something I enjoyed on the subject. It's part of an entertaining origin story myth. The jealous ocean rose to touch the face of the moon, but she could never reach her love and so made an angry typhoon. The land's last leaves, wet with the ocean's tears, protected it from the fiery king's gaze for all these years. Our desire to make sense of the world is so great we can convince ourselves any story is real. That's a good one. Let's go right. Hello. Yeah, bleeding part is... One of four. The Pact. The Cold Road. I have found the Crimson Garden. Had it taken me another day, the hunger might have consumed me. Entering was a trick, both literally and figuratively. Once through, I found a blood well and was able to sate. Can't remember how to say it? Probably. My appetite. My vision had gone blurry, something I didn't realize until after I drank. How long had it been that way? Low blood sugar, perhaps? I was the last from my group to be sent on this pilgrimage. A few were sent ahead of me. Many more died trying to use that Varus was teaching. Lou started bleeding from her eyes and collapsed. Hanson started choking on his own incantation. Fell to his knees, unbreathing. No one rushed to help. Why? I mean, how can you help, but still. Borons, deep in focus, suddenly detonated in the west antechamber. Spontaneous explosion? Or detonation? The rest of us had to clean the mess up. Nice. Still, I'm here. And ready to go. To walk. And ready to go? No. That's a song. And ready to walk his path. Something about Varus' weakened state when I left has me curious what I'll find here. And what I'll be returning to should I succeed. I need to remember to not leave my portal key around. Alfred found it again, and despite my repeated warnings, he ate it and scooted away. I nearly burned my hand getting it out of him. Speaking of which, I need to refresh my supply of hearts of stone. I really did make this. Is what? I'm guessing that's a typo. I really did make this Eve's most inconvenient way to get back to camp. The memory. Vers will really... Okay. This is the portal tome of the Mage Dallis. It looks like you could use it to create a temporary portal to travel to places or summon objects and things. The tome requires its corresponding rune circle to be powered on, however. I don't know how to use it, so no. Teleporting anywhere, I don't think it's a wise thing to do. I'm surprised you haven't found more teleporters. Almost 8,000 points. The soul, I mean. Much better. Let's take it out if we can. Nice. Halfway there to the next level. Let me double check that my weapons are fine. Alright, I guess I can do this. The same. What? I don't understand. Oh, well, you know what? I don't care. Wait. You didn't get it. You did? Yeah, I know. I noticed the mistake. Can you talk to this or no? Find a fountain of swirling blood. Fill the vessel. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather not drink. Basic power, approach, learn of his return. Okay. Witness the rebirth.
Varys grew stronger from the blood of his enemies. His armies grew from the dead at his feet. He shared with them the gift of Kadral, and they rose as vampires, loyal even in death. With each passing day, Varys grew closer to becoming the reincarnated blood god. The demon waited. Soon, their pact would be complete.
I'm ready for the blessing. The wings of Varys. Vampires? Yes, Varys became the first vampire. It was his pact with Kadral that gave birth to the vile creatures. As part of the bargain and to maintain his immortality, Varys was to drink the blood of his enemies, a tribute to the blood god. Those enemies rose again as loyal servants, and so his army grew through its enemy slain, as did Kadral's power. Then why is he still imprisoned? What about the pact? Varys broke the pact. He betrayed the demon and never returned. Sure, that went over well. Varys was cursed by the demon. He still lives, that much is certain, but his powers have withered, perhaps too his immortality. That is why we must find him quickly and destroy him, this time for good. You really think Kadral's prison is on this island? Yes, and I believe that Destra has already found him. We shall know soon enough. We must continue exploring the gardens. I'm really not sure if Varys is indeed an enemy or not. Is this where we came from? Yeah. So, what do we do next? Ah, teleporter. Oh yeah, there's something else here though. Let me check the teleporter first, see where we are. 75%. Okay, I see 2 rooms which have not been discovered yet, if I read the map properly. But let me check here first. By the way, good music in this game. Very subtle, but for the most part, but very good. Alright, so you have to go there, and then... I don't know, go front and then right, or go right and... Yeah, let's go right first. Yeah, what's the Winkle God? Crown, yeah, it does. Wings of Verus. Increases haste by 10%. This gargoyle statue has eyes made out of glowing emeralds. One of them appears to be loose. Of course, take it. I come across a well. You could pull something up, but the well handle is missing. Use your well handle. For some reason you still have it. The well now with a proper handle can pull something from the bottom. Look at it. You look as far as you can, but the well is so deep you can't make out anything at the bottom. The walls of the well glimmer with some sort of slime. Well, we have to use it now. The bucket slowly rises to the top. Inside of it is a soggy note. I think it's the second time we find something like this and no idea how to use it. Okay, there is something to the right. I'm not going to. Tome of Runic Bindings. What's that? This book details various methods of snaring and binding souls in the afterworld. It is a useful research tool for necromancers. Okay, cannot go there. There is an exit to the right, but I'm not going yet. I want to see what... Can we go through this one? Yes. Underneath this stone visage is an inscription that reads, "Stone can tell no lies." Scratched out underneath it is the number 4. So your gems. You hold your gems up to the visage, it glares intently at the emerald. Underneath the stone visage is an inscription. I hope I said that right. Is an inscription that reads, "Stone can tell no lies." Scratch underneath it is the number 2. You hold your gems. It's interesting, none of them. Okay, 4 emerald. Yeah, the level increase here is very slow. There appears to be slots for 4 gems in this statue. You should come back when you have more gems. The gargoyle statue has eyes made out of glowing topazes. One of them appears to be loose. What do you do? Take it. Underneath the stony visage is an inscription that reads, "Stone can tell no lies." Scratched underneath is the number 1. None. Gargoyle rubies. Take it. Gargoyle sapphires. Have 4 now, right? We know that. Is that 2? Ah, shit, I don't remember. 4. 4 emerald. Okay. 2 topaz. 4 emerald, 2 topaz. 1 sapphire. Or emerald, 2 topaz. Nice. Another one. Take knowledge. Approach, learn of his ascent. Great. A vision of the beginning.
Varus, an ambitious mage disciple within the hidden manor halls, quickly grew in power. The old masters, misguided and afraid, had little to offer. In secret, Varus practiced forbidden arts, eradicating his masters and seizing the island's mana for himself. A voice called out to him from the depths. The blood god Kadral tempted Varus with power the masters had kept hidden from him. Varus resisted, but the demon's temptation lingered.
Ready for the blessing. The hand of Varus. Kadral! If he is here on the Crescent Island, or Isle, that complicates matters. Any idea where on the island he might be? No, but he cannot hide forever. I have a feeling we'll find out soon enough. Come, let us return to the entrance. Return to the entrance. And of Varus is increases will for each hero by 10, increases maximum mana by 100. Right, is there a quick exit around here? No. Let me check the map. 83%. You haven't discovered the middle one. Let's go. Um, that sucks. That's the haste. Possibly. Wait, what does that do? Becomes immune to dungeon damage and increased defense when entering combat while it lasts. Hello. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Okay. Oh. uh, yeah, okay. I read that before. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna level up again in this dungeon at least. So that's it, there's nothing else here. That's what I think, right? Is that a... what is the map? %91%. Oh, there's one more to the right. I don't care. Let's leave. Or not. Do I care? I care. Let's go right. Keep going right. Although I thought I went there. You know what? Forget it. Let's leave. Trap. Exit. Look, the path is open. We draw ever closer to Destra. So we think this is a good exit. Okay. Yeah, right. Heal and restore all mana? Sure. What? Eye of the Beholder. What is that thing? You have arrived too late. Varus will return. Destra will succeed because of your efforts. Liar, you will never help her. It matters not. You will die in this place. It is foretold. The Farseer. Okay. Mistake, I should have used the gut punch first. But anyway. I bet he didn't see that coming. Fate stone. For some reason I read that as feta. Feta cheese.
Farseers are dangerous. Each of their orbs contain hundreds, even thousands of events throughout history. They can also manipulate sight, affecting how beings perceive the world around them. I suspect Destra was using this one for such a purpose. You may want to look away.
Wait, what are you... Oh!
Yes, Great One. It is time. I shall bring the traitor Varys before you.
Destra means to bring Varys before Kadral, so he might complete their pact and take Varys' body as his vessel. In doing so, Kadral will be free of his prison, his power unchecked.
You said Destra was one of Varys' most devoted followers. Why would she betray him?
For power, glory. As Varys withered, she likely grew restless. Perhaps she is ready to serve a new, more dangerous master. Still...
What?
This Farseer, I believe it was using its power to obscure reality. I could sense it, you might say. Its gaze was focused on Kadral.
Meaning Destra is hiding something from him. Where are they now?
The Manor Rifts to the west. The demon's prison. Destra must have hidden the entrance from us, using the Farseer's magic.
Then it's not hidden anymore. Let's go.
I guess it's a circle. Don't care. Dark rune necklace. A necklace made from the roots of an old magical tree. Gives me a lot of health, stamina, takes some power, gives me defense, leaves some criticals behind. Okay, what about the others? Not worth it. Already have one. So the question is, do you give it to her or not? It's a lot of health. Okay, let's take it. I hope there is an exit here. Oh, you don't have the curse anymore. Okay. Yeah, that blade thing is awesome. It basically works against their higher haste. Okay, where is it going? Well, regardless where it's going, I'm actually gonna go to the village for some rest.
Stay a while.
Alumon, do you have a sec? What's on your mind, child? The other day, when we defeated that Farseer, you said that they record history, that each orb contains thousands of events. Do you think one of them might know what happened to my father? If it was recorded, then it's possible. But Farseers are not easily found, and they are dangerous, as you have seen. Those that employ them even more so. Dealing with such beings may leave you changed. Do you understand? I don't care, I have to know the truth. Almon, please. Very well. First, let us deal with Verus. When our business here on the island is finished, I'll help you. At least I'll try. You have my word. Right, and yeah, we're gonna stop here for tonight. More next time, which is gonna be for live stream on Monday, because today is Thursday. Yeah, well, I mean, clearly we're heading towards. We are probably very close to the ending. I don't know if we'll finish it next time, but I'm guessing that we'll finish the game. We'll complete the game in next week. So yeah, if not tomorrow, not tomorrow. If not on Monday, then yeah, next week. That's my guess. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you like this, and I hope I'll see you again soon. If you watch this on VOD here on Twitch, or much later on my VOD exclusive YouTube channel, thank you again. Take care, happy weekend, happy gaming, and stay safe everybody. Bye bye.